Good morning, good morning. Happy Halloween. All right, good morning. We'll post this in the group. All right, let me get on TikTok because I told everyone I would be on at 9:15 and now it's 9:20. Okay.
Order canceled.
Perfect. All right. YM had along. It was taken out. All right. So good morning. Hi, Bill. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to shut that door so it's a little darker in here. Let people filter in, and then we'll break down this chart on NQ. It's so funny. I've been hounding people that keep their candles so far away from the side, and then I just did that. We'll break down this 20-minute chart, and then we will start looking at the algorithm. Also, I'm going to load up fast for the open because I don't have it up right now. All right. It's Monday. If you're new here, I go live every day on YouTube and TikTok. Breaking down the futures market as well as showing you my auto trading algorithm, which is a fully automated robot that trades for me and my members. Let's do the fast. Okay, and did I not update the hours? We'll do 9:32 today because it's Monday and Monday can be a little crazy. Okay, I got it set up. So we're good to go on the fast. Sorry. Okay, hey, hi Carter. How are you? Good morning, guys. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's talk about this chart right here. This is the NASDAQ on the 20-minute chart. This brown box towards the top is the gap fill. So last night, the market opened. This was Friday. We had a huge run up on Friday. And then last night, Sunday night, the market opens at 6 p.m. It gapped down, which is what this is. So it did not open anywhere near the price that we closed at, which was all the way up at the top of this candle at 11,626. We actually opened up all the way down here at 11,592. So about 30-point difference. So we have to fill this gap at some point. That doesn't mean we're going to fill it today, doesn't mean that we're going to fill it tomorrow, but typically we usually see it filled by Wednesday or Thursday. So some people will use that in their analysis. If we start moving up, then they will look to fill the gap essentially. Outside of that, we've just kind of been moving sideways all night, and then we did have this dip at 4 a.m. And now we've kind of been hanging out in this area. This is the chop zone for today, this gray box. So this is a proprietary zone that I give to all of my members by 8 a.m. every day. It's given for ES, NQ, gold, and oil, and then you use it as you wish. Yes, Justin, I love it. This yellow dotted line here under the gap fill is my proprietary LIS. I know sometimes I say it funny. People think it's LAS. No, it's LIS. Line in the sand. It's a really important level. So as we can see, we opened up, no joke, we hit it and we just failed. So that is awesome. And so right now we're under the chop zone. If I wanted to, I could turn shorts only on for the fast, but I like seeing how it reacts to both. If the market's not super volatile, if it's super, super volatile, then sometimes it misses opposite trades when it's in a current trade, if that makes sense. I don't know. You kind of have to use it to know it. Thanks for the hearts. Hey, Alex, how are you? Hey, Mark, welcome. Oh, Carter, did I? Yeah, I think I already did. Yeah, perfect. All right, so we're hanging out around this level. Again, the low for last night is very close by, 11,483. We're at 11,500. See what happens here. We do have FOMC this week. I think it's Tuesday, Wednesday, not Wednesday, Thursday. I can look it up. I use the FX Street, even though I don't use forex. One of my buddies got me onto this website, and I actually really like it. So Tuesday, I ISM tomorrow. I actually don't see anything else. So maybe it is Wednesday, Thursday. Let's filter this by just United States. Apply. And then let's extend the week until Friday. Apply. All right. Today's going to be such a crazy day. So Wednesday, FOMC, Fed's monetary policy statement at 1. The press conference is at 1:30 on Wednesday. Where is why is my computer not going down? So is Powell not speaking, or maybe they just didn't list it here? Okay, so FOMC is on Wednesday. Yeah, that makes sense, Jen. Good idea. Hey, Bill. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm interested to see what happens too, Jen. Good morning, E-Power. Good morning, Mark. If you're on YouTube and you appreciate the content, please hit the thumbs up. We have 6 minutes until the market opens. The U.S. market, that is, because the futures market's been open since last night. Please give a thumbs up. If you're in TikTok, please tap the screen to send some hearts like this. They're super, super appreciated. I have the fast on the right, so once the market opens, we can watch the fast. No, Alex, but now you sound like Kenny, which is funny. Kenny would say the same thing. Or did I do 5? I think I did. I'll just leave that there. KKK. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Does anybody have any exciting Halloween plans? It's gloomy and chilly here. And I guess that's normal for Halloween, but last year, remember, it was like perfect. We're almost into November. I'm pretty much, but so today I'm going to be super busy. I have to leave the house around lunch. I have a meeting from like 1 to 1:30. Then I'm volunteering from 2 to 3. Then I have a student session from 3 to 4. And that, obviously, trick-or-treating with family tonight. Yeah, so not yet Carter, but close. Range was 1 for 1 on Friday. I know I wasn't live on TikTok on Friday or Thursday. That was not my choice. But yeah, we were 1 for 1 on Friday with range. Thursday, I think we were 1 for 2. But yeah, I'm back. I actually went live last night and there were like 150 people, like new people in the chat, and it was so much fun. I went live from like 8:30 to like 9:45. I would have stayed on even longer, but my phone died. You can't expect my phone to have a lot of power at the end of the day. Like the beginning of the day, okay, that's one thing. What's up with this? Like, what's the question? So this is just a regular chart of the NASDAQ, but this is, oh, I wonder why I did that. That's the fast chart, but I actually have it over here, so I made a duplicate. But this is my auto trading algorithm over here, but it's not live until like 9:32, so there's nothing really to show at the moment. YM over here on this setup took a long and it failed, so it had a loss of $165, which is not bad. We'll see what happens at the open in 3 minutes. Look, see, Mark will tell you what it is. What's up with it? It's 9:28. This is why getting on early is kind of boring, because there's no, unless there's like a big trade happening, which we've had recently, like 8:30 trades or 9 a.m. trades. The other day, NQ on Friday had a 9 a.m. long that made $4,000 in like 40 minutes. It was crazy. By like 9:40, the trade was over. Like, okay, bye, have a great day. Okay, this is good. YM. Remember, I don't do micros, Mo. Oh no, YM. There, I'm not in any trades right now. MYM's in a short. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yes, it works on gold. I don't have gold up, but it does. I have settings for gold. Speaking of settings, I need to update Friday's gold and oil results, because I don't trade gold and oil that much, but my other members do, and so I just have to put it in, and I need to start a new... Did he put the whole picture in here? No, he didn't. Oh, cool. Sounds good, Mo. That looks nice. Let's see if NQ can drop below this level, 11,488, and then get below 483. Ooh, that YM short, the MYM short looks to be doing nice. Did you put it in the group? If we can break this, it should be good. Okay, it's 9:30. Let's see. Let's see what comes of this. Let me turn this volume down here. Good morning, everyone new in the chat. If you're new here, I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30. I trade the futures market, which means I don't trade crypto, I don't trade forex, I don't trade stocks. So please don't ask me about any of those, because I don't trade them. Oh, I forgot. Fast doesn't start until 9:32, so I still have to wait another 2 minutes. This YM short looks nice. NQ's trying to fight it, but YM's like, nah. Hey, GG. Okay, I need to figure out what Merck said about Friday. Hey, good morning, DS. How is your... Oh, it's already at 500. How was your sleep last night? And you had to leave the live stream. Also, if you're on NinjaTrader, there were no trades on Friday for gold, and oil ended down 210. Gold was killer last week. Gold made 700 on Tuesday, 600 on Wednesday, and 200 on Thursday, and then no trades on Friday. It made $1,500 on gold, just one contract last week. I need to put my totals. Oh my gosh, I am really slacking. Really slacking. We're in a short on the fast. I'll move this over here so you guys can see it. Yeah, so I have, this one's the scalper. The range is more conservative. Again, I'm not going to give away like key details to the algorithm. So you can see it just moved the stop loss by itself. Once it gets green, $200, it moves the stop loss. Look at this beautiful short. Who said we were going long? $600 on the short, $675. Again, this $700. This is one contract. One contract. All right, so that was the first trade. It locked up $620.
Order filled.
Just try to get long there.
Order submitted.
Yeah, no. Mark, he wants details. He was on the live stream last night. So now NQ is really taking over the selling pressure compared to YM. YM really had it at the beginning, but... So this is kind of the instance where I said you could have shorts only on, and then you only would have had one trade so far, which is this, which would have been $600. But instead I kept shorts and longs on. And what I'm referencing is being under the chop zone. So we're under the chop zone. You could just do shorts only instead of shorts and longs. Can you guys see this on YouTube? I always feel like, sorry, the chart is just not where you guys want it to be. I'll move it up a bit. There we go. All right, cool. All right, I'm just doing these totals over here. NQ last week made $8,570 on this on the conservative scalper. YM had a tough week. It was down 800. ES last week was green, $100, so nothing too crazy. Are we in a trade? Hold on one second. Oopsies. Oh, whatever. I'll just do this. What if we lose money for the month? Then if you want to leave the group, you can leave the group. There's no commitment. It's month to month. You can cancel at any time. But if you lose, it's probably because you're over leveraging yourself, honestly. All right, so that was a long. It just closed it out. Again, I'm not in any other trades here on the other charts. Yes, you can manually close the trade if you want to. Look at this candle here on RTY. Can we talk about this RTY candle? Like, WTF. If you want more info, just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Oh, you guys can't see that either. I'll move it down here. There goes my YouTube friends. Can't see it. All right. Okay, updated that. I'm just finishing these totals. RTY made $13.85 last week. Again, what did I say gold made? Gold made $15.20. And oil made $700 on the week. So everything was green except for YM, which is the one that so many people run. That's why we got to diversify. Is there a time of the year when futures markets sort of slow down or not the best? So they're a little slow during the summer, but I've found that the past few summers have actually been super juicy. Like really, really good. All right, I'm going to make this for this week.
Order submitted.
All right, we're in this long green 45 or whatever it is. Is it just me, or do, like, this is NinjaTrader. Do most people wish they could sing that can't sing? Like, I always wish I could sing, but I can't. I know I can't sing. This is NinjaTrader. You have to use NinjaTrader, the desktop platform, to use the algorithm. Again, once this goes to $200 in profit, if it does, then this purple line will move up into the green for a guaranteed green trade. Yes. So right now I have mine set up for a whole bunch of different. I have ES, YM, NQ, RTY. All right, so you can see it moved itself. So this is a guaranteed green trade now. RTY, I'm not doing golden oil, but I could if I wanted to. All right, this long is green, $375. All right, so random. No, they're not random. I'm over here typing to my group. I don't know why people think when I'm typing that it's random because people can't type as fast as I do. I don't know. It's such a weird thing to say. Like, what does that even mean? The algo is $500. The algo is $500 for the first 21 days as a paid trial. Okay, so JG, you don't have to join my lives. I love how, if something bothers you, you have the right to just leave. No one's forcing you to be here. If I need to type to my group, I'm going to type to my group because my group is my priority, and this is just a free stream that I do because I'm nice. Yeah, so it's $500 for 21 days, and then it's $1,000 every month after that. Okay, thanks. Like, or my moderator can just remove you because, like, what's the point? And I know it's not a great sound, like, I admit that. I try not to type as much as possible, but if there's something in my group that people need clarity on, I'm going to clarify it. Okay, bye, San. Do you ever give out scholarships? No, I'm not a institution. I also am not part of the government. Who else gives out scholarships?
Order submitted. Order canceled.
All right, Sydney. Thanks, you conquer. No, nothing's a guarantee. Never in life. You couldn't go to the strongest hedge fund. You couldn't go to, I don't know, Merrill. You couldn't go to Morgan and say, I have millions of dollars. Will you guarantee me something? They will say, absolutely not. Never.
Order submitted.
No one can guarantee you anything. This is not for stocks, nor crypto. This is just for futures. When you come into the chat, there's actually a welcome message. When you come into TikTok, there's a message that says, hey, welcome, my name's Lauren. I trade futures only, and my main focus is the NASDAQ. So it would be super helpful if people want to read that when you come in, so then we don't have any confusion about what I'm trading, because I'm trading futures, and that's all I'm ever going to trade. Andy. See, I love. Thanks, Jamie. I love you guys. I'm getting all the love in YouTube for my clicky keyboard. All right, so the fast is green, $450 to $5 with longs and shorts. No, I wouldn't say, Mark, I wouldn't say plenty of members do that. Essentially, no one is applying it to stocks right now. You can, but there's not going to be any settings given to you. Key benefits to futures. That's actually a really good question. The market's open 23 hours a day, unlike, stocks, which are 8 hours a day. You get a tax benefit because when you day trade options or stocks, you're always going to be taxed at that short-term capital gain rate. But if you trade futures day trading, you actually get a 60-40 split, and the 60% is at the short-term rate and the 40% is at the long-term rate. Also, there's no PDT rule, so you don't need $25,000 to trade futures. You could start with as little as $400. I don't suggest that. I always suggest starting with at least $2,000, but you could start with as little as $400 if you wanted to. For sure, Sheriff. And he knows because he's one of them. Like, my members come first before anyone else. Even though I give them a lot of crap, which I know I do, they still come first. No, I don't think you can, but okay. So then, there you go. Also, there's no time decay, nothing like that with options. Well, you're not going to get a jam, so I don't know what to tell you. Does the bot set itself to break even? Yes. If we get to 200 on this trade, you'll see it will move this stop loss up to a break even offset. There it goes. See the purple line? It moved itself up. I'm just going to move this message out of the way. It moved itself up into a break even offset. So guaranteed green. That's what it means when I say that. And Miguel, you've been part of this stream for, I think, a few weeks. So definitely could have seen this. For sure. For sure. So not to set it up, Mark, the first 3 weeks or so people can see if they like it. You know, the full price tag is a little scary, and I understand that. So I'm giving people a discounted rate, almost 50% off their first 21 days. If you like it, cool, then you stay. If you don't, then that's cool too, and you don't stay. But it has nothing to do with getting set up. It only takes about 30 to 60 minutes to get set up. And that's when you first join. And that's why in the informational email that I send you, if you email me, I tell you all of the things you need to have done before you even join. Because if you join before having your account approved or your account funded, then you're just wasting money. I don't prefer YM over ES. I don't think I ever said that. I prefer NQ over anything. NQ is my baby. It has the best. King, you're from the stream last night. Sorry I got kicked off last night. So it depends on, Andy already just made $1,800. It depends on which algo you're running. Again, if you're running the conservative settings or the aggressive settings, but like we can look at just random days of last week, all with one contract. I'll show you. So, and again, it also depends on the size of your account. So these are with one contract. On Tuesday, there were no trades on Monday for NQ. On Tuesday, it made $2,800. On Wednesday, it made $2,100. Thursday, it made $200. And Friday, it made $3,300. And that's taking one contract, which costs $1,000. So, you know, your ROI is going to vary from day to day. Like the one day was only $200. So is that 2%? But then the 2 days prior, it was 20%. Yeah, 20%. I'm like, what am I saying? So the bot is $500 for the first 3 weeks or 21 days, and that's calendar days, not trading days. And then it's $1,000 every month after that. Yes, Roland, exactly. Because you shouldn't join until you're ready to actually start using the algorithm. I don't want anyone to have any, like, downtime. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is NinjaTrader. You have to use NinjaTrader as the platform. You don't have to use them as the broker, but using them as the platform is required, or else you can't use the algorithm. Whoa. So this was the ultimate... Nope, actually not. It's all the way down here. Did I move it? What? Is that my ultimate target for today? That was a nice drop on NQ. Oh, for sure. Even if you make $100 a day, you're covering the cost of everything plus an extra 1,000 on top of that. So, you know. We can see that the fast scalper is getting chopped up here. It's still green $100, but, you know, we were green like $600 not that long ago. It's going to stop trading in a few minutes because this one only trades for a few minutes a day. It is fully automated, yes. I'm not doing anything but clicking back and forth between charts to show you different things. But yes, it gets you in the trade, it gets you out of the trade, it moves the stop loss into the green, it trails the trade. Oh my gosh, look at this RTY. This RTY is crazy. Look at this green candle, look at that wick. And now look at this candle. Yeah, you have to get market data. If you are using a NinjaTrader account, then you would pay $12 a month for market data. If you're using like Meta or GFF broker or interactive brokers, you would pay for data through them. So you can see this purple line moved itself up. I'm not doing anything. This is fully automated. It got me long here, and it will exit the trade when it closes below these two red lines. Run this, then switch to range. Yeah, Bob. So this is fast, but this is still something that, you know, I wouldn't recommend for new people. But yeah, I only switch to range later in the day. I'm always going to run NQ. So now we're back green 275. Let's see how many trades it's actually taken. It's taken 13 trades, so not horrible. You can see 46% win rate. The biggest loss was $200. The biggest win was $620. No, I don't actually draw trend lines, so I can't help you. And even if I did, it's kind of close. Just last month, I have to pull it. Again, it's all based upon your actual, like, you can't say ROI and then just go off of mine if you're not going to have a $10,000 account. You know what I'm saying? So it's typically around 4 or 5% if you're just running range. If you're running scalper too, so I don't sell my algorithm, I lease it. But yeah. What is the app? This is my TD is delayed compared to yours. This is NinjaTrader. If your TD is delayed, then you probably don't have live data because TD shouldn't be delayed. This is NinjaTrader. So the name of the package is CME. The CME, $12 a month. You only need top up. You don't need like all of it. No, I can't move it to the bottom left, Andy, because then my people on TikTok can't see it. Because I'm using my phone for TikTok, and it's only a very narrow screen box. It's probably only, like on this chart, it's like 3 minutes of time. So no, it has to be somewhere on this right side. Hey, Thumper, how are you? Can you get it directly from CME? I don't know, I guess. I'm not sure. You would have to ask whoever about that. But you still have to use NinjaTrader regardless. Like, you have to use NinjaTrader desktop platform. So if you're using NinjaTrader as your broker, you might as well just get data from them, which is CME. That's given to you in the group 321. It's not something I talk about on the live stream. When you join the group, 4 to 5% per month, just trading range, which is the super conservative setup, which only takes 1 or 2 trades per day. So yes, speaking of, we're coming back there. Look where we are, right back to Friday's range. 98, 400 will be right back at the top. The P&L on the day is green $275 on the fast, which is this, and red $165 on YM, which took 1 trade. What's up with the oil right now? I don't know. I don't have oil pulled up. Yeah. Sorry, Andy. Nice suggestion, but YouTube gets a much bigger like screenshot, where TikTok is more zoomed in, because I feel like if I pull my phone further back, then they can't see like the P&L and stuff like that. The lease is $500 for the first 21 days as a paid trial, and then the full price is $1,000 every month after that. And there's no commitment. You can cancel at any time. It's month to month. Howdy, Lauren. Waiting for funding to arrive. Then I'm going to join. Sounds good, Jake. Yeah, that's a good question, Gmax. So the minimum in your account that you need to have is $2,000. If you appreciate the info, please give a thumbs up if you're on YouTube, or tap the screen on TikTok. I really appreciate it. It just tells me that the information I'm giving or what I'm talking about is relevant to you and you find it helpful in some way. Plus, then it helps other people, like the YouTube algorithm or the TikTok algorithm, other people that are maybe interested in trading futures, able to find me. Hey, ALD, how are you? No way, what? So the algo, you can. All you have to do is make $100 a day. You can, and then you still profit an extra $1,000 a month. And that's why you get the first month for $500. But that's the minimum. Most people typically fund with 3 to 5K minimum. So you can email me, ALD, just boldbotllc@gmail.com. No, you actually don't. No, I was talking about 5% of a $10,000 account. You guys, on range alone, the average is $4,500 per month. And that's with this. It only takes 1 or 2 trades per day. Maximum 2 trades per day. Some days it doesn't even trade. But on average, for 2022, the monthly return is $4,500. That's on a $10,000 account. Now, if you have a $20,000 account, you would double that. You would double your sizing, and you would be up like $9,000 on the month. But this isn't the only thing you can run, and that's, I think, where people get confused. This is NQ on the range. You still can run like these. You can run all of these I have over here. YM, Gold, Oil, ES, RTY. These are all different setups. So you can't overlap on the same product, but you can run as many products as you want as long as you have the margin to cover the trade. And speaking of these conservative scalpers, again, these made by themselves like $11,000 last week on one contract. So not taking 10 contracts, not taking 30. All right, this is done for the day now. It made $275. Could have been better, but it is what it is. It took 13 trades, $275. So the fast is done. But yeah. So if you want more info, you can email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. Today's going to be a great day. What time is it? 10 o'clock. So I go live every day from 9:15 to 10:30, pretty much doing the same exact thing where I break down this chart, which is the NASDAQ on the 20-minute, talking about kind of what I see for the day. This is the proprietary chop zone that's given to my group. This yellow dotted line above the 20-minute is my proprietary LIS that's also given to the group every day. And then showing the Algo. Yeah, you can, Jean, but I don't have, like, there's one for ES, one for NQ, and then there's an NQ night. I don't love the NQ night, but the NQ night on top of the NQ day has made an extra, like, I don't know, 28K on the year for the NQ night. But yeah, you can always run multiple products at the same time as long as you have the margin to cover it. Hey, Suncut. LAS stands for line in the sand. Yeah. So as long as you're not running the same product, like multiple strategies of the same product at the same time, you can run multiple other products at the same time. So you could do MES, MNQ, MYM, M2K, MGC, MCL, all at the same time because they're different products. As long as you're not trading the same product at the same time, like if you can't do NQ fast and NQ slow at the same time because they're the same product. So what's going to happen is you try to go short and like the algo tries to go short in one of them and goes long in the other. You're just going to not be in any position because the exchange is going to see that as a buy and a sell, and you can't be in a long and a short at the same time, and they just cancel each other out because that's how it works. What color should I get my nails? I was told I should get green this morning for the holiday. Yes, you can run this on Apex or any funded account. Because, again, you have to pay capital gains and the market's not open 23 hours a day. Futures are the best thing ever. Orange for that. Well, I actually have like a burnt orange now. Look, well, kind of. It's like a mauvey orange, so this is coming off today. But also, Halloween ends today. But yeah, but it's going to be like fall, Thanksgiving. I was thinking like brown or like beige. Just like a... Yes, Dale. I help people get set up as well as my admin. How long have you been trading? For like 20 years. Yeah, no, I'm not going to get orange or black for Halloween. Literally, Halloween is today. I'm going to have to wear those nails for 3 weeks. Golden nails. Ooh, I could do like clear with gold sparkles. Because that would be Halloween and it could just be anything. Halloween and Thanksgiving. What's 3 weeks from today? It'll be right before Thanksgiving. Oh, that Monday's going to be busy too. My Mondays are so busy. I love that, Jen. I love that. I know. I only do red once a year for Christmas. But red always looks really nice. But I'm not going to do red now. And I usually like to go from like a darker color to a lighter color. Like I like to rotate. I don't like to do like dark, dark, dark. Or light, light, light. Alright. It's 10 o'clock. Not much happening on the front with the algos, which is fine. All of them have been essentially in a downtrend, like already before they started, so. Sounds good, Jean. I'm excited to have you. If you guys have any questions, let me know. It's kind of quiet. I already drank a whole bunch of my tea, so that's good. Yep. Chop Zone, Target. Suncat's in the group. You're totally right. But too bad sometimes when it leaves the Chop Zone, I'm not awake. Like, this is 4 a.m. I wasn't awake. I don't know what you're saying. Gold. Oh, gold nails? Well, yeah, I might do the gold sparkle. You may have convinced me to do that. I'm sure I'll be putting them. Charlie in the group just said, Lauren's in a good mood today on TikTok. Listen, Charlie, I'm trying to spread the good vibes, okay? Mark, I already said this. It's 275 for the fast and minus 165 for YM. Yes, yes. November's going to be busy. Let's just say that. Busy, 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 busy. I feel like I slept well last night, but I also feel like I could go take a nap right now, which I cannot do. But I feel like I could. Also, I'm going to have to make a new intro video because the portal looks so different now. NinjaTrader updated their portal this weekend, and it's totally different from what's in my intro video, and people are going to be like, oh, I'm scared. Is this right? I had somebody say it yesterday. So, yes, Gmax, I do. It's 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks. Yes, Roland, but you have to apply it to the charts. You choose what it trades. It doesn't say, oh, Roland has $10,000, let me do my thing. You have to say, I want it to trade NQ, I want it to trade ES, I want it to trade YM. You choose that. But it never has any idea how much is in your account. If you can't take a trade because of how much is in your account, like if you try to take 10 contracts, it's going to come back and reject that trade because you don't have enough money. But it never knows how much is in your account. Like it's not adding to your contracts every week because you have more money in your account. So people need to understand that and then adjust their contracts as they see fit. I feel like I need to unlock this and move it. If that makes sense. So, because some people think that. Some people really think that the Algo, for some reason, can see their account, which it cannot. It's literally just a program that's reading code, that's doing what it's being told to do. It has nothing to do with how much is in your account. It's just doing what it's supposed to be doing off of the chart. So, you just need to keep that in mind and make sure, number one, you don't over leverage yourself, and number two, that you increase your sizing when you do have more money in your account and you're ready to take a larger sizing. Yes, ALD, myself and the admin help with the setup, but when you join, you're sent a welcome message that has a step-by-step video. It takes you through every step to get set up, so it's pretty straightforward. No, there's no new settings every morning. Settings are maybe adjusted once every 6 to 12 months. But when they're adjusted in the spreadsheet, they're highlighted in yellow. And they're highlighted in yellow for a week. So people, like everyone can see the updates. But no, we typically stick with the same settings all of the time. So you put them into your system, you save them, like you can save a template, and then every day when you go in, you just load the template. Okay, so GMAX, you can just go to my website, boldanalysisllc.com, and then click on the link. And then we'll add you to the group. Hey, Aaron. Good morning. But again, the signals have nothing to do with the algo, so just be aware of that. Like, you'll be in the group with all the people that use the algo, but the signals you're getting are not off of the algo, just so you know. I do not teach the chop zone in any of my courses, no. I do teach the LIS, but not the chop zone. It's too good to give my secret away. Sorry. Yep. It is a shame. But that's why if you just stay in the group, Suncat, then you'll always get it every morning. That's part of the benefit in the manual alerts, you get the LIS and the chop zone every day. So the power does not cut off, Roland, because you have to have a VPS or a strong computer. But if you lost connection for some reason, it typically just cancels you out of the trade, but that hardly ever, ever, ever happens. And if I've ever seen it happen, it's because somebody isn't using a VPS. A VPS is recommended because it will keep your internet really strong and it will keep everything running smoothly. And that's in the informational email that I sent you, so you'll see that there. Oh, Ide, so cute. And Joseph said the whole reason for the algos, who wants to be up at 9 a.m.? Also, good morning. So true. As the bot takes the trade, are you able to add to the trade as it runs? You could, but it wouldn't be controlled by the algo. That would be a 100% manual addition. You would have to manually get in that trade and manually get out of that trade. Either is fine, Constantine. There's no difference between a laptop or a desktop. If you're not using a VPS, which is highly recommended, then you would need to make sure the computer you're using, whether it's a laptop or a desktop, needs to have it can never go to sleep. So with a laptop, you would probably have to have it plugged in all the time, because I'm sure the battery would die after a few hours. But people that typically do that, they only trade during the day when they're around their laptop instead of when they're asleep. I like it, Bill. Oh, somebody was skirting outside with their tires. Well, somebody must be in a hurry. Yes, it has to be. If you're using VPS, then no, it doesn't matter. If you're not using VPS, your computer has to be connected to internet and turned on and not sleeping the entire day. The entire time you want it to trade. If you don't want it to trade at night, then that's fine. Then you would turn it on in the morning, but it still has to be connected to internet. It has to be on during any time of the day that you want it to trade with the algorithm. Yes, that's what I was just saying. But this is why VPS is so important. VPS will never cut out. It will never have an issue. D-Ski, it's $500 for the first 21 days and then $1,000 every month after that. You cannot use a Mac at all. NinjaTrader is a PC-only platform, so you have to get a VPS. You can use your Mac with a VPS because the VPS is going to be a PC on your computer. How the bot know where is chop zone and LIS zone? No, so that's not part of this. Guava. The chop zone and the LIS have nothing to do with the algorithm at all. They are just given to you for my members to manually use them if they want to. Most of my students use them to their advantage, but it has nothing to do with the algo. I don't know why you're sad, ALD. Sad face. Thumper, did you get my answer? I'm assuming you did. Like, obviously, if the internet goes out and you lose connection, NinjaTrader, typically, it's in one of your tools that it will physically exit the trade. But to avoid that, because that's a whole mess, and that includes the bots. Yes, the bots are what we're talking about, which is the $500 for the first 3 weeks. Okay, cool. But yeah, VPS is the safest thing to do. If you don't have VPS, that's fine. You just have to be aware that your computer has to be on and not sleeping all of the time. All of the time that you want it to actually run, and like you want it to be trading on the algorithm. immediately. But again, Soonra. I'm not sure why this is such a thing. Just get VPS. All you have to do is get VPS. It's $50 a month. The VPS will protect you. If not, you're like, kind of playing with fire. So if I use my Mac and use a VPS, it will work. Yes, 7, correct. Carter said the mentorship is worth every penny. Thanks, Carter. I don't want to sound negative, but what makes you better than any of the other selling is you get big true bots. Yep. So PD, I'm not here to convince you anything. I always tell people to do your research. I've been doing this. I've been trading futures for 7 years. I've had my own business for 3 years, and I've been selling my algorithm for the last 2 years. I don't know. I have 137 members currently in my group. I don't know. I go live every single day. I'm pretty transparent. If you go on Twitter, I post my results every day. I post my members' results every day, wins or losses. Like, I can't force people. People always say, like, oh, why are there so many wins and not that many losses? I also can't force someone to post a loss if they don't want to, like if they feel silly or something. But I post the losses that people post in results. So, but I go live every single day. I show my algo every single day. I don't know. I have a strong following. My members are pretty loyal. Also, I work my butt off. I am never not around, like, especially for my members. And even people that just email me, I respond immediately. Like, if someone emails me, I typically respond within 2 minutes or less. No joke. I really care about my business, and I care about my image, and I take pride in all of that. So, I don't know. But do your research, PD, because, again, I'm not here to just convince you with my words. Go watch all my YouTube videos. Go talk to people in the chat right now that you're in. A Mold, he's been with me since 2020. Code has been with me since 2020. Who else is in here? Ren WR3N has been with me all of 2022. So yeah. I don't take investors. I will not manage people's money. No. Thanks, GMAX. Yes. No, Thumper. The chop zone has nothing to do with the bot. So let's be clear. The chop zone has nothing to do with the algorithm. I have an algorithm that's called Bold Zone. You can put in the chop zone levels, but no. The chop zone itself is for manually trading. Hypothetically, it depends how much is in your account, but like I was saying before, with a $10,000 account, yep, just go to my YouTube, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok. And Jared says she responds hella fast. Yeah. Like, in my group, people DM me at 2 in the morning and I'm responding. It's insane. Because I have people in Australia, I have people in India, I have people in South Africa. So, this time of the day might not be ideal for them. And I understand that. I would say I'm 20. I'm typically available 20 hours out of every day. A few hours I have to sleep. Yeah, I definitely don't. What's your average monthly profit? Do you have a lost month? So I think you mean, did I have a losing month? I think March might have been red. I'd have to pull it, but March and April kind of got sticky. Oh, let's look at some of my students that are posting in the group right now. So, hold on. Let me make this a little smaller so you guys can see this, because it's not letting this come in. So, this is Slack. You can see here it says today. So Andy already made $1,795. I talk about Andy a lot. He's been with me since 2020. He's A-Mold in YouTube. Kenny, he's typically on the live streams. He is one of my students from 2020 as well. These guys manually trade. He made $11,000 this morning. Jen made $1,000. She's been with me since 2020. She's one of my students. George is one of my students. He made $525. He said lesson 1 taught me some things. Loving it. And Jamie's one of my students. He's been with me since 2020. He made $1,087 this morning. So congrats, Jamie. So yeah, most people haven't posted results from the Algo yet because the Algo trades for most of the day. So they usually show up later in the day. Oh, speaking of, YM is in a long. Let's look at this. Oh, what? Oh, I'm on NQ, that's why. I was like, what? We'll see if YM can redeem itself from last week. So this is the YM trade. I can move it over this way, actually. All right, cool. So yeah. Alright, sorry. Yes, I have a bunch of people in Canada. Oh, there's Kenny. He's in the chat now, World Traveler. My mentorship is awesome. And you also get 1 free month in the alert service GMAX. So that might actually benefit you more. It's 14 1-hour videos. It covers 6 courses. Like there's 6 lessons, but there's 14 hours of videos. And it's $1,000 one-time payment. Let me send Charlie this info because he wants it. If you want more info on the mentorships or what I teach, you can email me and ask that as well. Just email and say, hey, I want more info on, the mentorship, and then I'll email that to you. Just most people that email are asking about the algo, so sometimes my admin doesn't know the difference if somebody doesn't specify that. The chop zone is a proprietary zone, an area that I won't trade within. It's different every single day. So if you join the live, I go live every day, Monday through Friday. You'll be able to see where the chop zone is, but my group has a benefit where they get it every day by 8 a.m. and they also get this yellow dotted line every day by 7 a.m. and they use it to their advantage. The yellow dotted line is the LIS. No, I'm not on Central Time. I'm on Eastern Time. It's 10:21 a.m. I'm probably going to wrap it up here soon. Andy and YouTube just said, the mentorship is well worth it. It's like going to college, going to a college class. But it's entertaining. It's not boring. And then he said Chop Zone is the bomb. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, it's 10:22. I'm going to wrap it up soon. Did he bring the teacher an apple? Yeah. Jen did the one-on-one. Can't go wrong with either option. Mark, you are not, because if you were, you would have already gotten it. You said you're now doing the mentorship. I think you just want to be BFFs with Chad. Yes. Sydney, let's be careful about putting like chart stuff or settings in the free live chat. You can always, Sydney, you can always chat in the group itself in the chat. I don't know what your username is on here. There's no Sydney. Is it Sandy? Sandeep? You can always, everyone in the chat is talking about the trades that are happening, so you can always post in there. Yo. Yo. No, Andy, it's definitely not. Alright, it's 10:23. I'm going to wrap this up. I got a busy day. I got to post in the group that I'm going to be gone for a while. This is still our gap fill up here, this brown box. So we still need to fill that as well. Thanks, Carter. You too. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9:15 on Tuesday. It will be November 1st. Today's the last day of October. We got that huge run on Friday. I don't know if we're going to get our run up today. Listen, Kenny, get out of here. Get out of here. I got some student sessions today. I have some volunteering today. Better get my nails done. But yeah. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to get ready to start the rest of my day. And I'll post throughout the day on TikTok, my TikTok story, as well as my Instagram story. So feel free to follow me there. Same username as this, which is boldbot1_. Also, if anybody follows you on TikTok that looks like me, it's not me. If they DM you, it's not me. If they say something about crypto or stocks, it's not me. So please be on the lookout, because people are always trying to impersonate me and follow people that follow me and then try to kind of get them into some crypto scam. So just be aware, be on the lookout. I will never follow you. I will never DM you on TikTok. I will really never DM you on anything. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye. Bye. Thanks for all the likes. Bye. All right, YouTube, I'm going to get off of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Again, as always, do your research. Watch my videos. Watch my old live streams, whatever. And email me if you have questions. All right, bye. Oops, not edit. And...